Get to this, please, Phil.
Yeah, well, Jim, we all received this, and we have got permission to run this publicly now. That you and Joel, the head of football of all Triple M operations, this is the email that we all got during the week. This is an important one for those who do special comments. Please leave room during big moments for the play-by-play to get the call away before you jump in. We've had a few instances this year where big moments are not clearly communicated to our listeners as the special comments have yelled, cheered, screamed over the play-by-play commentator. It goes on a bit, Jim.
Well, this is known as the Spud Clause.
This is the Spud Clause. And we might go back to the origins of the Spud Clause. It was your call of the great Malcheski goal in the 2012 Grand Final, Jim, and you couldn't get a word in because of Spud.
Picked up by Hanbury. Malcheski, snap, and there's your Grand Final. There's your Grand Final. The Sydney Swans have won the Grand Final of the Moon of
So unfortunately,
good call, Jim.
Unfortunately, every special comms at Triple M since that moment has felt the need to get his or her voice in over the top of the caller at the big moments. And we had it last weekend when Will Ralston, who produces the Saturday Rub, does a very good job, had made his national debut calling the great Sam Draper goal at the game last week. And again, you wouldn't know Will was calling though.
As Draper runs out of the middle, handball to Guelphy. Draper! Kick outside of the right goal! Are you kidding me? It's home! Oh my God! It could be goal of the year from Sam Draper. Extraordinary scenes and marvels.
So poor old Will, Jim, didn't get his moment. And Josh Bruce, of all people, was one of the people doing it.
Well, Brucey's
doing really well.
First game.
I
can't
believe
believe
Michael
they do
Roberts managed to be also special comming that game.
On, Robbo.
Yeah, but we need to get to the bottom of this, though, Jim, because there's an elephant in the room, not for the first time, Duck. The real reason this...
my cut's starting to heal up. Is that what you're talking
The real reason this memo went around was because of you, Boom. And it started this year when Jordan Dawson, the famous showdown kick after the siren for the Crows on Triple M anyway, went this way.
Can you win the game for your team? What a kick coming up. About 49 metres out, Jordan Dawson. 48 metres. Oh, it's kicked out! It's kicked out! Oh, look at him, they're coming from everywhere!
Now, we thought we told you off at the moment, but you did it again only 3 weeks later when Jim was trying to call your great mate, and maybe you got caught up in the moment of your great mate Tex Walker intercepting the ball at Ballarat against the Bulldogs late in the piece to kick what was a match-winning goal, but you didn't let Jim have his moment.
Daniel goes through a bit of a smart-ass buckaroo.
No.
It was a real smart-ass play.
He's on his own.
Gallant's going to go to the Texan. It was a smart-ass buckaroo bringing the ball back in. And Daniel has coughed it up to Gallant and now Walker. Kick underway.
Oh, it's kicked out.
Bernie. Not about you, Bernie. It's not about you. Your special comments.
I'm a supporter
Let
of
the
football.
caller call the game.
I'm a supporter of football.
No, you're not.
And when my team was involved...
You've ruined it.
We've eventually got to the reason Bill called your memo.
Is this the memo?
No one understood what you were talking about until now.
Me.
We were supposed to do this before we went
were
to the
I heard a rumour
not
that
about you.
it may have been about me. So I rang you and Giles, and he just said, "You're exempt, mate. We love what you're doing."
Exempt.
So who was it?
In fact, he's thinking of maybe making me a caller after what he's heard because he loves it.
What I love too, Jim, with the responses into the group situation on the emails, and again, normally radio stations and organisations wouldn't broadcast publicly what's said, but we've got permission to do so. So Ross Lyon, the great Ross Lyon, responded first to Ewan's email. Ewan, I think I'm guilty as charged with some cheering. Apologies, great feedback. We'll action on it. Lee Montagna then knows Ross Lyon.
Well done, Ross.
Ross loves a good old Monday morning feedback session. Chief then has dived in with, always happy with feedback, Ewan, much appreciated. That would have been disingenuous from Chief.
He wouldn't have actually written that.
Exactly.
And then Duck. Then Duck just wrapped it up with, I'm a good listener. Thanks, Ewan.
Oh, Duck. Good listener. Oh, he loves it too. He's hit me. He's hit me.
Normally that's me. Yeah. So lucky you.
Oh, well done.
I like it.
So you've learned something.
Yeah.
What have you learned? What actually have you learned? In all seriousness, what is the takeout?
I think I just need to wait. I need to give it a couple of seconds before I get excited. Because when my team's involved, Bill, you can't talk about getting excited.
I let the caller call.
You nearly fell out of the second tier when Geelong kicked that winning goal the other week.
I played.
At least he's doing special comments.
Yes.
You've been given the arse.
I know, Jim. I said, I put my hand up and said, there's some young kids coming through. They seem to know what's going on around the ball.
Going wrong.
And I don't. So I'll have a spell. And I said, I'll exit. I'll do the right thing. You don't have to tell me, Ewan.
Succession plan.
I'll walk.
I'll tell you what you said to Ewan. You said, Ewan, I've got a real feeling you're about to give me the arse. So I'll jump first and exit the box.
I went into the fish and chip shop and I read the whiting on the wall. I read the whiting on the wall and I knew what was happening.